G'day gamers, how's it going? Matt in the Hat here and welcome back to my channel. Today we are jumping back into Destiny 2 as Act 2 of the Echoes story content is now available to play. And yeah, it sounds like some of the Battlegrounds activities are pretty cool. So without further ado, if you enjoy this video, feel free to leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel. There is always plenty of Destiny content available, as well as other games. Currently playing through God of War at the moment. But yeah, let's jump straight back into Destiny 2. I hope you guys enjoy. Right, so for the first time in like forever, we are actually back on my hunter, because I've sort of built a new prismatic build using the Moth Keeper's wraps exotic. It's not the fanciest of exotics,
loyalty to the Vanguard does not go unrewarded.
It turns your grenades into some moths that you can throw. The main grenade is an arc, and it can blind and jolt targets if you have the jolt on, and if it heads towards an ally, they get overshields, and obviously if you pair that with Exteris, it also creates two moths.
I don't want you to record this transaction.
Something.
The witness is dead.
Oh, got a new cutscene.
There was no predicting what would come next. But this is what we know. When the witness fell, the Black Fleet's eons of salvation and death surged. Its darkness merged with the Traveler's light, formed first into memory, and then into shape. This impossible object, this echo of the fleet's victims, holds immense power. And it was left for anyone to find.
But crashed on Nessus.
The echo grants the ability to compel, to control, to command.
This is a pretty cool cutscene, I'm gonna
And
lie.
with it, the conductor has the potential to turn their threat into our annihilation.
God, the way they all turned and then their eyes lit up. It's truly menacing. But yeah, this Moth Keeper's build, originally I used it on Strand with the Beyblade tangles and whatnot. And that was a really fun build. They even had like 3 grenade charges to it, which is quite useful. But now using prismatic, he can sort of spec into like a bunch of stuff.
Watch out, running late.
Others may not.
My primary weapon sort of focuses on
Genocide.
getting grenade
Thousands
energy.
of civilizations across the universe, all visited by the Black Fleet, all lost to the violence of the final shape. That's where this echo comes from. At least, that's our theory.
A game theory.
Reports from the Pale Heart, readings on the valence emanating from the Traveler. Everything we faced when we stared down the witness and broke its fleet. At first, we didn't know what to call them, but echoes seemed apt. Memories from the victims of the pyramids, held by the darkness, then
Makes sense.
coalesced by the light into artifacts as sharp and fatal as their pain. If darkness is memory and light is form, what else could they be? But there's still so much we don't know. Is this the only one? What forgotten people gave form to this echo? What was their final cry at their end? For control? A means to turn back their oppressors? My Hidden will keep searching for whatever answers the Witness's death can give us. Hopefully, they number more than the questions it left behind. But we need to stop the conductor and secure the echo. Guardian, descend into Nessus. Massive amounts of radiolaria have been diverted beneath the planet's crust. We need to find out what the Vex are building there.
That does seem pretty menacing, I'm not gonna lie. What are they doing?
Be our eyes.
But yeah, aside from that, it's a bit incomplete at the moment because I would like a solar machine gun with incandescent, but I have been unable to get such a thing at the moment. But it does sound as though there is a new one on the way, I assume with part 3 of Echoes. So that will come in handy. But as you can tell, the vibe of the thing is Mothman. Moth Keepers are quite a pain in the ass to like pair with anything. Okay, that was bizarre, seemed a bit broken.
The Vex have drained the Radiolarian lake located in this sector.
We suspect it is at the conductor's instruction, but we do not know the reason why.
There is a 99.9 repeating % chance that the reason is nefarious in nature. Please investigate. And, Captain, watch out for the Fallen. Their reasons are probably nefarious too.
Gather Fallen data to bring down that barrier.
I forgot that we're using gunpowder's gambling as well. Oh, we're out of ammo. Yeah, so the build itself has yeah, the build itself utilizes the stasis shurikens and the ability to slow targets when you dodge. This then, coupled with one of the fragments, allows your light abilities to do more damage to targets affected by darkness subclasses. Which then, when I dodge and then use a grenade, will do a lot more damage. Basically. I don't really know how to explain it. I'm not very good at such things. But I mean, you can't... It doesn't show the damage numbers on the grenade, so I can't really demonstrate it as such. super-wise, at the moment, we are just using golden gun. I don't really know what else to like pair with it, to be fair. I mean, could use the new Arc Super.
We can only assume the Fallen here are searching for the Echo for themselves.
It doesn't take a Vex simulation to know that
There's all
would be
sorts.
really bad.
If they secure it, it will be as disastrous as the Conductor. We cannot allow their interference to persist.
Oh, that was me worried about falling through the floor then. Oh, so we can get those in here as well. That's handy. Oh, they missed one. Oh, that's a mine.
The Vex are mobilizing on your position.
But no, yeah, the moths should jolt on like big targets and like groups of enemies. But it only works for the grenade ones. The ones that come out of Exteris are regular ones still. I didn't even throw that at him. Just seem to be killing everything before I get the chance to do what I need. That's probably a waste. Yep, that was definitely a waste. But I'm sure it's fine. But no, yeah, also killing stuff afflicted by darkness debuffs generate dark energy for us for the prismatic side of things. And then obviously we got the radiant dodge to boost.
These caves were carved by the retroactive flow of radiolaria caused by Vex time manipulation.
To boost our super.
The disorbited range now is worrying. Where is it all going?
Are they going to run away without opening any of these? No, they seem to be picking up some. But no, the Strand version of this build is quite fun. You're obviously generating a load of tangles, which then you can turn into Beyblades, which like constantly outputting more damage. Oh, I hate this. How'd the other guy get through? He seems to be a man on a mission. This place looks so much nicer with all this greenery, not gonna lie. Oh, he's got a cat. I've got a moth. Brilliant.
Captain, you must free the Hydra from captivity. Then, you know, snatch it to pieces.
So we've got to free the Hydra and then kill it. I guess that'll have to do. Yeah, so you can see it jolting targets there, which is good. I'm also using prismatic fragment, which generates like an elemental pickup that matches the weapon you're using when you get rapid kills with that. So like when I get rapid arc kills with this, it'll generate an ionic trace, which then gives me energy ammo. Well, not energy ammo, but like ammo on all of my abilities, I believe. I should really... What's at the end?
The Vex block our path. They're aware of our intention. Wherever the radiolaria leads will tell us what we need to know about the conductor. We must delve further into Nessus. Fail safe.
The data contained in that Hydra will allow me to extract the authorization codes required to progress further into Nessus. Bring it back to the helm, and I can get started on cracking it open.
You heard her, Guardian.
Oh, there we go. Now it let me deposit and launch me up in the air. Oh, he's a nice looking robot look to him. Not entirely sure, because it sounded as though she said come back to her and the helm. Oh, we got to activate the piston in the thingamajig. Yeah, so I suppose may as well jump into another Battlegrounds activity. Yeah, I'll just skip to the part where we activate the thingamajig.
This architecture. What purpose does it serve? It has the look of an aqueduct.
To a species that lives suspended in liquid, an aqueduct may be the closest thing to a highway.
Nice.
That is a A valid hypothesis.
So we can upgrade failsafe now. Nice. So we've got 2 of the specimen things done there. So we should have some things to plant in here. Oh wow, look at that. That's cool and strange. Although, I do miss the fish tank. Yeah, the fish tank's gone. I miss the fish tank. The fish tank was cool. Activate upgrade protocol. Speak with the newly upgraded failsafe. Failsafe 2.1 patch notes. Nice. Oh, what is this? New bounties of some sort. Oh, we gotta complete the battleground that we just did again. Great. So, right, let's have a quick look. Open Echo's chest at the end of Echo's activity. And then complete the background conduit. I suppose I feel as though that's probably not the end of this week's first batch of content. So I will just skip until like... actually this might just be a casual run through by the looks of it. I might just keep it in. I think what I'll actually do is I'll cut the other part, so it is just us activating the hammer, and then this will be the full run through.
So I'm calculating the volume of radiolaria running through these tubes. It is about 20 million cubic miles per hour. That's a lot. Like, a lot. You need to find out where it's going.
Follow the flow, Guardian. It's all moving somewhere, and the conductor is controlling it.
I dread to think what they're going to do with it. Unless the conductor is building an army. I suppose I don't really need to kill anything. It's not attacking me. Oh, there's actually Cabal down here. I don't think any of them actually got hit by the slow effect of my melee ability though. I mean, it's kind of fun using whatchamacallit, gunpowder gamble. It's fun using that, but I don't know whether I'd want to use something else, to be fair. But I mean, at the moment, it's quite useful for explosions and shit. Does somewhat interfere with my moth loop though. So we got that new bounty done already.
Shadow Legion are an unnecessary complication. Cabal scions have always had a keen interest in Vex technology, and the Echo is a strong incentive.
We crushed them on Neptune. We crushed them here.
Whatever it takes to keep the Echo out of their hands.
Golden radial area light. Oh, I'm sure that's new. I don't think I've ever seen one of them. That's good, I suppose. Oh. Oh, I missed. He didn't though. Missed that shot. That's why I like the moth grenades. They just track to whatever. No accuracy is needed.
Looks like you need my help, huh, Captain? Interfacing with the Vex terminal now.
That's some... Oh, he beat me to it. God's sake. Some of these bounty names are quite funny, to be honest. Throwing the moths out willy-nilly.
More Vex incoming. I'm getting this done as fast as I can.
Double stasis turret seems quite useful, to be honest. However, all of my current warlock builds are like with the kayak, the trace rifle. It's, yeah, the trace rifle exotic helmet thing. Is that over? No, not yet.
Access granted.
Now it's
Good
over.
luck, Captain.
It's not gonna activate the thing. Guess I'll get this one.
Look at all this radiolaria. It fills the planet like a water balloon. What does the conductor want with it? If the conductor can control the flow of radiolaria here, it means they can control the Vex on Nessus.
Spreading it throughout the system would mean the conductor could bring more collectives under their yoke.
Under their yoke. Ah, please don't kill me. It killed me. There we go, another heavy landing. I reckon those moths are probably just going to give me overshields. Can't actually tell if they made it to them. I'm coming, fellas. I'm on my way. The YouTuber is coming. Feel free to just subscribe to my channel.
There.
This
The
Vex
radiolaria
architecture
flow
is pretty
controlled
cool.
from this chamber. Disrupt their operation.
Wasted that. Pew, pew, pew. I'm not entirely sure whether my super actually did anything.
Following it blindly will take precious time. There has to be a faster way.
The radiolaria here may contain
Got an
abnormalities
exotic.
compared to the samples I have collected over my centuries of isolation.
That's
I've had
nice.
a long time to study this stuff. Bring some back, and I'll figure out.
He looks alright. He looks good though.
Fail safe. You need to know. If we succeed, it'll be because of your hard work here.
That is kind of you to say. However, if we fail, I abdicate all responsibility and will strike my involvement from our records. See you back at the helm, Captain.
So we'll have to do Specimen 04 at some point. So we need to head to the helm. And I assume that might be where this episode ends. Right, so we have a message at the helm. Oh, it's Saint.
Guardian, I hear that you are hard at work on Nessus.
Why do we
Following
not?
the echo and the conductor. I know you do this in part for me, but I do not know if I am worth the trouble. I was pulled through Nessus like a toy on a string. The conductor's words still echo in my mind. A copy of a copy of a copy. Osiris pushed through time to find his Saint-14. He said he was careful, but he reached blindly, and he pulled out only me. And now, I live a life that does not belong to me. I am something left over from a broken timeline. A remainder. The conductor whispered I should be thrown away. A solution as simple as correcting an error. And maybe that would... I do not know what to think anymore.
It is tough listening to Saint. Hang on a second. It says, is it all not like time gated? Is it time gated even?
You're only doing this to hurt yourself, and I will not be a part of it.
Osiris, answer the question I need to know.
It doesn't matter. Not like this.
It matters to me. Please. How did I first tell you that I loved you?
Saint. You had asked me for something, some tactical report. I gave it to you, and you thanked me, and you said that you loved me. You said it as if you had already said it 1,000 times before. I was not ready to say it in return, but it was not long until I was.
That is not... I do not remember it this way. That is not what happened in my simulation. We were together in the tower, overlooking the city, talking about something small. And I said what I felt in that moment. And my Osiris did not hesitate to say the same.
Your Osiris? Saint, you love me. It doesn't matter how it or where that began, not in such fine detail. Saint!
That's quite sad, to be honest. The conductor really has Saint messed up. It's ridiculous. It is... Oh, it's wild. This season is very well researched. They've added so much more stuff. That's cool. Yeah, this seems to be very well vet. Can't even talk at the moment. It seems to be quite well written. Story is definitely cool and bizarre, and obviously this conductor character is messing with Saint's thoughts on his reality and shit, and it's just... I really don't know what else to say about it, to be honest. Yeah, it's really good. It's well written, really bizarre. Obviously it's kind of sad to hear Saint talk the way he does at the moment. Hopefully we do overcome this and Saint gets back onto the right headspace. I love Saint. He's a cool character. It's always fun to do anything with Saint involved. It's always cool. But yeah, I will wrap up this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel. It's always greatly appreciated and helps the channel to grow. And yeah, stay tuned for more Destiny 2 content as the adventure continues. But for now, thanks for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.